Hello, I'm Elizabeth Mayer, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwest Victoria, Australia. And welcome again to card number 5 in our week of Crane of Fortune stamp set. The reason I'm focusing on Crane of Fortune is for the month of March. This is my class of the month for the month of March. So if you would like to participate in it, I will leave my email. My email will be in the description. And if you could just contact me via that, I will send out all the information you will need on how to register for this monthly card class. As I have said in a couple of previous videos, I never wanted to buy, never had any inkling to purchase this stamp set, but after I'd seen it being used by a few demonstrators and how the cards they created, I thought, wow, that's stunning. So we're up to card 5. It's Friday, the 11th of March, 2022. Wow. So let's get going. Okay, now today I am using Smoky Slate. Oh no, thought I had a mark on my cardstock there. So we're using Smoky Slate cardstock. Put that light on, might be a bit... I keep forgetting to turn my light on here at my table to give a bit more light for you people. Make it easier to see. Now this one, there's hardly any stamping in this one. The only stamping we have got is the sentiment, and I'm going to die cut the sentiment out, but I'm also going to die cut the a leaf out in the brushed metallic cardstock and in the gold colour. So, but what will happen here is on the front, I will place this piece of basic white and we will have strips, just strips of all different designer series paper that is in the Symbols of Fortune stamp designer series pack. So that's just the 3 I'm using. There's stacks more in there to choose from. Okay, what we're going to do first is, though, before I do that one, we'll stamp our sentiment, and I will also, so that I can punch this out, I will die cut it out, and I will also die cut the gold leaf out, and I will show you how to get all those little bits that don't come out in the middle of it. I'm using Smoky Slate ink to coincide with our card base, and I'm just stamping this on basic white. Oh, got a bit of a boo-boo there. Press 2, just rolled that. Luckily we always have more scrappy cardstock. That's better, lot better. Get them out of the way. Now I'm going to bring in my mini cut and emboss machine. Look at this little thing. Isn't it cute? Gorgeous. And it's on special for the month of March. 20% off from $104 down to about $83. That's a bargain. So if you just want a little one, come get it. Okay, so I'll put my plates in. Now I might have to cut this down again now. Yes, just cut that bit off. Cut a little bit off. It only, I can't remember the measurement of it across. So it's about 9 mil or 9 centimetres, 900 mil, which is the size of the plates. So, but in the catalogue you see various what am I saying? Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Various die cuts, the dies that you can use through them, and even still, a lot of the dies, just the normal range that you could use on the big shot, they can be provided there within that measurement. They can fit through. So let me just get this sorted on here nicely. Bring him up just a tinge. Whoops, I moved him. Do I have any sticky notes here? Probably not. This is what always takes me the longest, lining these up. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. We'll put our other plate on top and hope I don't move it. Now now that's caught in there, so that's tight. Rightio. I had to turn it around because I knew it was going to hit something at the back of the table. And I'm going to stand up for this one. Oh, goodness me. Oh, there we go. And I move everything and rock the camera and everything. Get all that out of the way. And there is our little die cut. From that little die. How cute is that? Put him over there, put the die cut over there. Right, now I'm going to cut out, here I put the plates over here thinking I didn't need them again. When I do, I am going to die cut out this leaf, and I'll show you how to get rid of all the little bits and bobs that are left in there after you die cut it. I do find too, if you roll it through the die cut a couple of times, a lot of it does come out. So let's get us going here. Here we go. We're on the roll again. Come on, in you come. What have I done wrong here? No, got it all right. I just haven't got a proper grip on the machine. So if I turn it that way, it might be easier. It's always hard. Here we go. There we go. I've gone through once. I'm going to lifted that one up. And push it back through one more time. And hopefully a lot of those little doodaddy things in the middle of it will fall out. But I've got a little trick to get them out. So we'll just fold our little machine up here. Excuse the loud banging. There we go. Put that down there on the floor. I'll remove our plates. Now sometimes with intricate dies like this, they will stay stuck to the paper like that, which is good in a way because I'm bringing in my little sponge mat here. Oh, excuse me. And my little die brush. Now, this is my old one. I haven't purchased the new one that attaches to your Take-A-Pick tool as yet, because this one is still going okay. So I just keep using this one, and yeah, one day I will go and purchase the new one. So I am going to take it off to show you. Now see how all those little holes, they're supposed to be all out. I've got one already cut over here to show you what it will look like when I've fully punched all those little extras out. Okay, so what I do is I pop it there and I brush pretty hard. And as you can see, they are popping out. So I get to a certain point on one like this half. And yes, you have all little gold speckles. And then I turn it around. I find that easier. And then do the bottom half. Or the top half, whichever end you started at. You will still find some bits will stay in there. But hey, I think I got them all out this time. Gee, that's a first. Right, so there it is. Still stuck onto my die. How do I get it off? Or how do I get it unattached from the die? Some people bang it on the table. I just get my Take-A-Pick tool. And you can see little holes here where it's still attached to the die cut, to the die. Just poke them. Oh goodness. There we go. You don't have to poke them all, just every now and then. Always poke that end one. And then very carefully just lift it off. That just goes straight in the bin. And on the floor it usually ends up too as well. Now, as you can see, there are still little bits still here. See here? Little bits down there. Sometimes you just need to, see, just poke them. They're loose, but they're not fully out yet. There's those others here, they are up the top. He didn't want to come out, that one. Sometimes they just fall straight out. Sometimes they still stay attached to the backing, which is okay. Just flick it over and flick them off. Oops, here's one. And this one here definitely doesn't want to come out. There we go. And there it is. All out. Now, let me brush all this off here. Brush that out of the way. So that's all the die cutting done. All finished. Now for our inside piece. cardstock that goes on the inside. Get my glue. I will run just a small piece of line of glue along there. Whoops, got that over my finger. And just line our paper. Just have a little border on the bottom. Just along there like that. Yes, it's a bit long. That's all right. Just flick it over. Cut it off. Better to have too much than not enough. That's all I can say. There we go. Now that one is ready to hop into our card base. Oh, come on. And there's the inside of our card base done. Now the front. Just push that aside for the moment. Now, how I attach the papers is I just lightly put glue but I don't press it down just yet so that I can still move it. I do the outers first, both outside pieces first. And then if I think the spacing is right amongst it, I then go right, so this one here can come in a bit. Oh, come on. Now he's too far down. There we go. And this one here can also... Oops. This one's stuck. Now this is where my problem starts. This one decided to layer himself. But hey, we get over that one. Put new glue on him when the glue wants to come out of the bottle. Here we go. And we just readjust that. That's better. Now we'll press him down. There we go. Would never know there was a problem under there. Just for only us to know. Okay. Now, I am going to attach that to the front with dimensionals. It's very rare for me to attach a front piece of a card with dimensionals. I don't usually do that. But I just thought this one needed that little bit of a lift. These two don't want to come off. There's always two. Let's get this lined up here. Here we go. Now with the sentiment, with my little leaves here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a couple that are just popping out from underneath the sentiment. So this will be cut here. And yeah, I might cut it about here. There we go. And what I might do is I'll put this one up there like that. I might attach these now, just with a little bit of glue. Because I will be putting this up on dimensionals too. Problem is doing it like this, sticky hands. But that's all right. Is that the one I was going to use? Yep. I'll just put it on this bit down here. Oh, this glue's drove me up the wall. I can still feel a bit in there. So I don't want to open up a new one just yet. And then I will pop this one up on dimensionals also. And pop him about there. And there we go. There's card number 5 done. Now I haven't put any embellishment on this because I think with the gold on here that just tops it. It doesn't need anything else. There's card number 5 done. So if you would like to register for Card Class or Stamps Club for this month using the beautiful Crane of Fortune stamp set, just send me an email and I'll send the details on how to register. And also, if you would like the free project sheet for this, also send me an email with free project sheet, and I will send the project sheet back to you. Alright, so thanks again for watching today for card number 5, and hope to see you all again tomorrow for card number 6. Okay, see you later. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.